Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is a join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. So guys, I'm shooting from outdoors just in case you hear sound in the backdrop of wind. That's me shooting from the back, from outside. So in case you hear sound, that's where I'm shooting from. This was just when I was entering Livingstone. I did not shoot the journey prior to this, prior to me entering Livingstone, because I've done a number of videos about Livingstone. I'll tag those videos in the comment section. So I thought, let me just start the vlog from this point of the journey and then cover the rest of the process. Because I've done a number of videos in Livingstone, that's why. But otherwise, I left Lusaka, should have been at 4, and then got into Livingstone at 11 something. No, not even 11 something, at 11 hours exactly, actually. We got into Livingstone and then just dropped off some people that were destined for Livingstone, and then we proceeded with the journey to Shesheke. So this is the process. So that's the portion of the journey that was in Livingstone. I did not cover most of it because, as I earlier mentioned, I've done Livingstone several times. So if you hear noise in the backdrop, I'm outside, and probably it's wind that you hear from that. And then let me just show you a slideshow as I'm at it, updating you of what's going on. I got here, should have been like 3 hours. So this is the initial bus that I got in, the first bus that we got in. So most of the people here were heading towards Shesheke. That's in Western Province, the border between Namibia and Zambia, Katimamuliro, thereabout. And then we got on a different bus after this. That's something else. But yeah, so that's the bus that I was on initially. And then what else do I want you guys to know of before the vlogs from here start dropping? Let me see. Which one is this one? Just stand by as I look for what else to show you guys. So yeah, at this point we had crossed into, okay, it's the one that I want to show you guys. Watch this. So as I earlier mentioned, between the and Katimamuli Road, this is us crossing over to get our clearance now. So we got on a different bus just at that stage, because the initial bus that was supposed to get on to get into Namibia had already left us because we had delayed leaving Lusaka, coming this way. So this is that heading at the border point to go and have our clearance. So yeah.
Nessa mukara kakufunganya kakufunganya
Stand by. That comes with live streams. You tend to forget that you haven't turned on the mic. So as I was saying, this is after we had done the clearance. So what you see, this is on the Namibian side. We crossed the Katima Muliro border checkpoint. That's between Zambia and Namibia. So, and then one thing that I discovered is that the language that is spoken here is what we speak in Zambia, the Lozi. It's pretty much the same language. So most of the people on both sides of this border speak one language until you get into further into Namibia. That's when you discover that no, the languages start differing. But at this point here, it was just Lozi, the same Lozi that you hear in Zambia. That's one that's spoken here. The border, that's from the Zambian side. Still in Katimamiro, and we've just made the stopover so that people can buy food and stuff. And yeah, so this is like a couple of meters, I think a kilometer from the border point where you find this station. I've been told this Winela Shell, and yeah, so. So now this is Namibia, in particular Windhoek. This was a couple of hours ago when I got here. So I thought, no, let me update you guys. And if you have any particular vlogs that you want to see from this place, this is the time to submit them before they start dropping. I'll be here for a while. So yeah, that's the update from Namibia. Stand by as you watch my arrival. So as expected, immediately I got here, the first thing I had to do was definitely go and get me a new SIM. So this is one thing that I've discovered about this place is the way they pronounce their names. Like that the more that you see there in Zambia, we would read it as Wenhill. But here they call it Venhill or something like that. I'm not even pronouncing it the way it's supposed to come. The Afrikaans pronunciation is very pronounced here. The only difference that I've observed between Namibia and South Africa is that Namibia is a little bit more chilled and calm, but it's literally like South Africa. Like the people and certain languages and traits are pretty much South Africa. You can see the fact that no, at some point it was owned by South Africa until they got their independence from independence from the apartheid regime from that side. Yeah, so I definitely went at that mall to go and get me a new SIM card. This was earlier on because part of the team that were coming with, some of them were going to Volks Bay, and then the others were going to Windhoek. So we separated at this point. Others went left, and then went straight ahead. This was around 5, if I'm not mistaken, thereabout. This is where we parted ways, and yeah. So submit your vlogs or what you'd like to see from Namibia, what you're curious about before I head back. So that's the vlog, ladies and gentlemen, and the update.